What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Blood on the Clocktower here on the Cutlass Board Games channel. I am the Recluse in a Ballad of Seat 7 game. Ballad of Seat 7 is, I don't know, our group's pick on what we think the best World Cup script is, because it has this cool extra special rule where Seat 7 remains empty. Its choices are arbitrary, and once per game, the storyteller may speak on its behalf. Basically, the storyteller is given the ability to kind of puppeteer an empty seat to be a character and interact with the game. This is a cool way to turn a 6-player game into a 7th-player game. Like, that kind of works. I do like that. And we've run this special rule just on other scripts, and it's worked pretty well. So I do kind of like how it works. It's probably our favorite of the bunch. But I am the Recluse, which means it must be a Baron game.
Sign-ups are open as well for all players at the con.
Also, the con is coming soon.
Oh, sign-ups?
The Clocktower convention is in 3 weeks. Is in 4 weeks. This video will go live in September or October, in which case you will have very much missed the Clocktower Con. This video is being recorded on the 9th of July 2025. I think is funny to mention, specifically because I schedule all of my videos really far in advance. Because I record a lot of things in a day most of the time, and I like putting them out far in advance so that it's one per day instead of a huge block of things all at once. Clocktower specifically, we play on a Monday. We record a bunch of games. I load them up to fill up throughout the week. It does mean that sometimes you will see videos of me with really long hair, even though I got it cut in February. But this time, we're just, this is kind of a chill Teensyville game after a long night of games. And we're coming to, I don't know, I'm see if I can maybe do something spicy. Maybe I play something really serious, even though I'm the Recluse. If it's a Baron game that adds a drunk and a Recluse, I might be in trouble. Because then I am the hint that tells that it's Baron. I guess actually the same for the damsel, huh? Because the damsel would not want to come out. But if Seat 7 is the Baron, that's kind of an ethical quandary, huh?
Alright, everyone. Rise and shine. This is the Ballad of Seat 7. You'll have 3 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you good?
I am good.
You look like you're struggling.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to find my hook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
Kind of spicy game actually.
Mm.
I'm a Shigenja pointing at you.
Oh.
And I'm worried if it's Seat 7, actually.
Okay.
Which could be really scary, because Seat 7 could be a Boom Dandy again. A thing that I don't want to find out, but I don't know. Are you evil? Are you the Recluse? Are you?
No, I'm just good. But I don't. I wouldn't care about dying if you wanted to eliminate the world, just not today. I would say.
Oh yeah, you want time to Star Pass?
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, don't be rude.
Do you have?
You guys are looking at me, hey?
Do you have info or something? Claim
No,
3?
That's why I don't want to die yet.
Okay.
Because I don't have my info yet.
I'm gonna mark you down as a minion who hasn't talked to the demon yet.
I'll give you a 2.
Well, that's
And
what
it's
I
a
asked
true
for. I
two.
said a 2 or a 3 or something. You said no.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm either. I'm either the seamstress or the fisherman.
Huge. And I
Yeah.
assume you're a seamstress that has not seamed stressing.
Yeah.
You haven't stressed the
Right.
seams.
Or I'm the fisherman who hasn't fished.
Yeah. The fisherman that hasn't manned.
You haven't cast nets and knows it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, I won't out you.
Okay. Thanks. That's very kind.
Hey, seat 7, let's chat. Hey.
Hello, I am seat 7. What
Yeah.
would you like to say?
That was more of a gag. But do you have claims? Do you know things?
Maybe?
Okay.
Anything you'd like to claim?
I'm a Shigenja that's pointed towards you. I wanted to talk to Kate just in case.
I don't know what that means, because you are... Oh. I'm pretty close to you, so you're
Yeah.
claiming, pointing at Rick.
Either you or Rick. I didn't get a chance to talk to Rick. He talked to Amelia right away.
Yep.
And so, I don't know if I get a good read on you, but we don't have enough
Okay,
time for
I
that.
can claim to be the village idiot.
Okay. That's something.
Kate, there might be something helpful that we could talk about tomorrow.
That's suspicious.
Well, I didn't get a chance to finish the conversation we're having.
Alright, welcome back. Noms are open straight from the get-go.
I'll nominate seat 7.
Amelia's nominated seat 7. Tell us why.
Just wanted to do a virgin check. That's all.
Alright, I'll take 4 votes to put seat 7 on the block.
Yeah, we bowl.
Two is not off. Seat 7 is safe for today.
Curses foiled again. I would like to nominate Weedy.
Keith's nominated Weedy. Tell us about it.
So I'm the dreamer, and I dreamt Weedy last night, and he did not confirm that he was either of the things that I saw him as.
Weedy.
It's true, it happened because Keith and I didn't speak.
Fair enough. It'll take 4 to put Weedy on the block from this damning accusation.
Can we get 7 on this?
All 7. Let's go. And everybody up.
Damn it, so close.
3 is not enough. Weedy is safe today. Second call for Noms.
I'd like to probably nominate Rick.
Candace would like to probably nominate Rick. Tell us why.
I heard a Shugenja information pointing at Rick.
Rick?
Well, the Shigenja info points at more than me, but best I don't die, but if you have to.
It'll take 4 to put Rick on the block.
The village idiot that got evil.
Well, that's something.
3 votes is not enough. Rick is safe for today.
Man, seat 7 not voting is really hurting us.
Third call for Noms.
Weedy, did you just say village idiot?
Maybe.
Ending the
I'm
day.
gonna nominate Keith.
Rick nominates Keith. Tell us why.
Something to do with a double claim.
Keith?
Okay. I have not claimed anything to you, Rick, and I have not spoken.
Just
I-
the public one, Keith. The public one on Weedy.
That was very clearly a ruse, so that I could nominate my demon and guarantee that he wouldn't get
Right.
executed because no one would vote for
My
it.
bad. My bad.
I'm just a minion here. There's no real point in executing me.
I understand.
I'll be the 7th.
All
See
right.
if we can get seat
I'll
7 in
take
on this.
Seat 7's not voting.
Man, I wasn't going to vote, but the temptation.
3
Like you
votes
claim
is not
it.
enough.
Oh, we dropped.
Yeah, I'm gonna boom dandy later.
Okay.
All right, ending the day in 10.
I'll nominate Kate.
Weedy has nominated Kate. Tell us why.
Scientifically proven that on the 5th nomination on the first day, you get the demon.
I'm not much of a science gal, but if you kill me, I'll be pretty annoyed. Kill me tomorrow.
All right. You'll take 4.
Is that because you're the imp and you're going to stop us?
No, it's because that's what every single anti-vaxxer has said forever.
Ooh.
3
Go
votes
down
is
that
not
rabbit
enough.
hole.
5.
I'm not a science gal, but if I die, I'll be really annoyed.
Pretty sure seat 7's the only person they can nominate now.
Seat 7 on Candace? No, Rick didn't nominate.
No, Rick
I
has
nominated.
No, Rick
nominated.
nominated me.
I know what you.
Yeah, seat 7 on
Uh,
Candace, I think it is.
Amelia. No, Amelia's nominated. The only one that hasn't nominated is Kate, and Kate can only nominate Amelia.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry,
please.
Amelia or
Seat 7.
Candace.
Oh,
That's
no, seat
Candace.
7's been
Yeah.
done.
Well, I'm actually the steward who saw Amelia, so I'm not going.
All right, we're gonna end the day in 3, 2, 1. Nobody's executed.
There's no
nobody dies,
steward on the
everybody goes to sleep.
script.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
weird. I'm the demon.
Yeah, the no dash, you go
You
real
must
long.
be drunk. You must be drunk.
God, I sure hope a demon doesn't kill me, removing my super powerful townsfolk ability from the game.
That was the weirdest day one very long time.
In fairness, I was cooking up some shit. Now that it's the night phase, I'm really sleepy.
Gets like that.
It does get like that. Game 3 vibes. I'm kind of hoping I die to the demon here. However, if the demon is a Vigor Mortis, I realize that might be bad, because I could register as a minion, keep my ability, and the Vigor Mortis poisons a player. I think it's actually, no, it could work. Baron plus Vig, and I'm the only outsider. That's cooked. But I know it has to be a Baron. I'm trying to play like a Baron. That's my whole vibe. I'm trying to play like I'm the Baron. Maybe give off damsel vibes. If I can give off damsel vibes, that might work. Village idiots are going to see me as evil anyway. Maybe I should have just volunteered for my own execution. Unfortunately, the recluse is better off dead most of the time. And so I was kind of hoping to buck that trend. But I didn't get anything from Amelia or Rick. I'm happy to believe that Candace and Weedy are village idiots. And they got an evil ping on Rick. Possibly. They would certainly get an evil ping on me.
Alright, we wake to find Candace has died in the night.
Yo.
Hello.
So I know something.
Okay.
Would you have something that you know to exchange for the thing that I know? I've played this game before, I swear to God.
I do believe that's how it works, yes. Sure. I will exchange my information for your information.
Excellent. I'll have your people call my people.
What is the information? Leave it in a sealed envelope outside my door, please.
Huge. I'm actually the librarian that saw seat 7, or you as an outsider. Which tells two things. Either you or seat 7 is the indicated outsider, upon which I will not reveal, or and it is a Baron game.
Because there's no
outsiders of default in 7,
and there's no poisoner. Interesting. Well, I am not the outsider for which you seek.
Okay.
So I suggest speaking to seat 7.
I'll do my best to do that. Do you
Good
want
luck with
to
that.
trade? You have 27 seconds to return volley.
Can I hear the type of outsider?
No, just in case that I saw a damsel. I don't want to accidentally tell a minion that I saw a damsel.
Sure. Well, they would know that one's in play.
The other, yeah. Well, but it's Baron. It can be 2. I don't want to narrow it down. Oh, okay.
I'm the noble. I got seats 7, Weedy, and Kate.
Okay. Interesting. Sorry, Weedy.
That's okay.
Amelia and I were talking about muffin recipes. It was really important.
Oh god, that's like code for we're evil.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll wait a little bit for
Kate literally just
to come
walked
back.
out.
Yeah, and then noms will open. Or noms will open in 30 seconds, and you can nom Kate, it's fine.
I would like to present this opportunity for us all to dunk on Kate on account of the fact that she has presented us with a literal net upon which to do so.
Target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Great, Mr. Musk.
Huge.
That was chaotic.
Alright, noms are open.
Alright, I take it back. I don't want to nominate Kate anymore. That was sick.
I will nominate Kate.
Amelia nominates Kate. Tell me why.
Kate's in the Noble Pings. That is all.
Okay, 2 things in my defense. The first is yesterday you told me I wasn't in the Noble Pings, which I wasn't even going to hold against you if that ended up not being true. But secondly, you ended our conversation or whatever yesterday by saying we could work together. I tried to ping you first thing and you ignored me. So anything
I didn't get a ping from you.
Myself is you gave me no chance. And that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I lied. I genuinely didn't get you pinged this morning, though.
What? Whatever, who cares?
Alright. With that in mind, it'll be 3 votes to put Kate on the block.
Friendship ended with Amelia. Keith is my best friend now.
Seat 7 is voting.
Oh shit!
1.
What the fuck?
That's very interesting.
2.
Based on what
3.
I said today.
3 votes is enough.
What the fuck? Seat 7
Did
is
you just say you
confirmed.
spoke to seat 7 today?
I spoke to seat 7. Seat 7 did not speak to me.
Oh, that's so funny.
You just imparted to seat 7 the information.
That's
Kate
correct.
nominated seat 7.
Kate nominates seat 7. Tell us about it.
Seat 7 has not voted this whole time, and then I told seat 7 my true role and what I plan to do with it, and now seat 7 is voting on me, which is fucking sus.
What the fuck?
Great defense, seat 7. Anyway, it'll be 3 to tie, 4 to execute seat 7.
Seat 7 claimed recluse to me.
Okay, that's interesting.
No.
3 votes is a tie. Nobody is on the block.
Keith, why did you drop?
Let me undo that mark.
Weedy, can you please tell me that you were telling the truth? Just now?
Partially.
Oh, don't do this to me. I am the librarian that saw a recluse between seat 7 and Amelia. And I've obviously
what?
not had it confirmed from seat 7, and I talked to Amelia today, and she did not say recluse. That's why I took my hand down.
Honestly, I will back that up. I village idiot at seat 7. I saw evil.
Okay,
Second open on
this
that.
is for realsies, and I think this is. I'm getting framed by seat 7 here. Seat 7 spoke to me day 1 because I had spare time in
Oh.
the center of town. They claimed to be the librarian who saw a recluse between Amelia and Keith.
What the fuck? That's so funny.
Hang on.
How many people are going to claim to have spoken to seat 7 by the end of this?
Okay, so I wish I'd voted there because I'm quite happy to kill seat 7.
Has Keith been
Final
nominated?
call.
Keith nominates Keith.
What's up, Keith?
I have an apology and a confession to make. I am the recluse that did not speak to seat 7. And wanted to make something up to not get executed. This doesn't explain the noble pings, but obviously I kind of have to trust seat 7 is the librarian that saw me, because I literally told no one at any point that I was the recluse. My intention was to claim a bunch of chaos, like claiming the Dreamer on Weedy, to try and draw out a demon kill so that I would have some value as the recluse. And then I claimed to be librarian to try and bait somebody into making a damsel guess. Starting with Amelia laying the bait. Obviously it didn't work. And then Weedy just happened to claim to have heard from seat 7 that saw me as the recluse, which is pretty much the only thing that forces me to drop the charade. So either I should die for just being the recluse, or you don't believe me and I am being a silly bugger and deserve to die. Either is fine.
I think
Alright.
Keith's good.
It'll take 3 votes to tie yet again, or 4 votes to kill Keith instead.
Is there any other village idiot claims?
1 vote is not enough.
Is that why you
Keith
tried
is
to
safe.
ping me earlier today, Weedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
So Keith will attest to that. I was
He pinged me a lot while I was talking to
furiously
Amelia.
pinging Keith because I wanted to speak with Keith and confirm.
Yeah.
And that's why I messaged Amelia yesterday, being like, I said something cryptic like, you know what, I hate being the same role again, because I know Amelia was recluse, or like claiming recluse last game.
Yeah. That's really funny.
So I was interested.
Oh,
that was
I thought
my way
you
of
were
checking to see
claiming.
if that wasn't me claiming Dreamer. That was
Ending the day in 10.
That's so funny.
Are we?
Can we kill Rick instead? I can only see a portion of the countdown.
We are at 6, so it's fine, technically.
it's fine. We've already missed one execution. We'll
Okay,
just-
nobody is executed, nobody dies. Everybody go to sleep.
Saved by the cat.
We'll kill Rick tomorrow.
Sick. I love when a plan comes together. I can't believe that such a specific silver bullet manifested in a way I could not have predicted to pull apart my entire plan in a way that makes me look absolutely terrible.
To be fair, you
It's
just
like
look
you've
terrible.
never
all
played
the time.
Clocktower before.
I know. It's my first
To be
game,
fair-
guys. Go easy on me.
To be fair, you just look terrible all the time. so
I do, yeah.
Oh,
I look like shit today in particular.
I
The
mean,
worst
like,
part is this confirms Keith.
Brutal.
I mean physically, bro. Hard on yourself.
Guys, Kate's always bullying me. Can I be angel protected? I also can't believe that I happened to claim the inverse of the exact thing that Seat 7 was without knowing anything about it.
I've got a feeling Seat 7 is a boffined demon.
It's possible. It would explain the noble info.
Wait, what's the noble info?
Seat 7 is among them. I don't know if that piece of information wants to be public or not. It's not up to me.
Am I a noble ping? I'm gonna claim noble ping from tomorrow, guys.
You can be in my noble pings if you want.
You bear in mind.
All
I
three
see
of my
that.
noble pings were weedy, actually.
That's so weird because I got a Night Watchman ping from Weedy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I must be good.
As the recluse, I saw Weedy as the king, actually.
Oh shit.
No, wait, as the recluse, I saw Weedy as the magician.
Someone on Reddit posted a teensy with a magician on it, and I was like, minions and demons don't get information. What's the point?
Alrighty.
That's funny.
Rick died in the night.
Stop us. Calling it now.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
He heard we were going to kill him.
You heard.
Yo.
Greetings. I think you are confirmed good in my eyes.
I kind of have to.
I'm the balloonist, which
Oh,
explains your existence.
thank God.
I got Rick, and then Amelia, and then Seat 7.
Rick, minion, or demon. Amelia
I think
is
Amelia
the
is.
noble. Seat 7
claiming
is
noble.
the librarian.
So Rick's claiming
Interesting.
Dreamer that dreamt Amelia night 1, and then you night 2.
Oh.
I don't know. Then he died. I think Amelia is the minion, and Seat 7 is the
actually,
demon.
I do believe that Rick is the dreamer, because he literally called me out for counterclaiming right after I publicly claimed dreamer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he saw Amelia and then me. I assume he got misinformation on me, but I wonder if he saw Noble on Amelia.
That would be.
Did you hear
said
what he saw?
confirmed his info. Actually, I'm gonna bring Caden. Can I bring Caden?
Yeah, it's fine. Only if she's on
What
her best
gang?
behavior.
Oh, okay then.
I'm not bringing her back in.
Based.
Actually, I think Candace. I think Candace is good.
I also think Candace is good. I apologize for giving you the bullshit Shigenji
That's fine.
information on the first day. My plan was just
I
to
also
put out a
apologize
bunch
for
of
lying to
nonsense.
you, Candace. I'm the balloonist. I got Rick, and then Amelia, and then Seat 7. I think Amelia is the boffin, and Seat 7 is the demon.
That works. I think in either case
I'm
we
trying to
kill
figure out if
Amelia. Amelia's noble information paints the demon in that scenario, though. And she nominated Seat 7 on day 1.
Do you know if it's a poker game?
No.
No.
I know it can't be Vigor Mortis unless it's a Baron.
Yeah.
Fine. No, I don't know. What a game, huh, friends?
Alright, welcome back. Nominations are open.
I'd like to nominate Kate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He has nominated Kate.
Weedy and I very politely asked for Kate to join our group chat, and she very rudely and specifically declined, which can
That's not
only mean
true.
that she is evil.
That's not true. I did join the conversation, and then I heard Weedy saying if she's on her best behavior, which I can never make as a promise, so I left the chat. I think
That
that's
was
actually
Keith, not me. I know you'll never be on your best behavior, so I wouldn't ask.
right. So I'm the bad guy here? Come on.
And for that reason, I believe Kate should die.
Alright.
So Don't do that.
Take 3.
Come on, Banshee vote. Damn it.
Alright, 1 vote is not enough. Kate is safe today.
I'll nominate Amelia.
Beat me.
Weedy nominates Amelia.
I've lied to everybody except for today. I am the balloonist. I got Rick, and then Amelia, and then seat 7. So, unless seat 7 is a boffined demon, then I think Amelia must categorically be evil. Because Rick died at night, and is probably not an imp. Could be a Vigor Mortis killed minion, but that seems unlikely with what he was claiming. So, I think Amelia is probably the safest evil kill. I don't know if she's a demon.
Amelia.
I entirely don't understand why seat 7 would not be the pick.
Seat 7 knew Keith's role.
Yeah, but seat 7's more likely to be demon candidate, no? I guess I should share my noble info at this point, which I've shared to a couple of people already. It's seat 7, Weedy and Kate. I'm probably thinking it's seat 7, which I think works with what Weedy's just said.
This is weird because like most worlds I have is you as Boffin and seat 7. But both you and Kate have pushed on seat 7. And
Have I?
Keith is. Well, you nominated seat 7.
We're getting a bit off track, Amelia.
No, I didn't.
So I'm going to run the vote. It'll take 3.
Okay, I take it all back. Kate's the Boffin. Let's kill seat 7.
I'm happy to
2.
nominate seat 7.
2 votes is not enough. Amelia is safe today.
I'm going to nominate seat 7.
Why?
I can see a world where they are the demon with a boffined librarian ability. And if I'm wrong, then they're spent anyway.
Good answer. Good answer. It'll take 3 to put seat 7 on the block. Cool. Seat 7 is marked for execution. I'll be ending the day in 5.
That was a lot of votes.
Yeah.
Seat 7 is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
Seat 7 just a minion who's backing up Keith's bluff.
Oh, that's a rabbit hole.
Kate, have you shared your role?
No. Well, I have actually to.
Oh my god. So I literally said exactly what you said, Weedy, right before you did, but I was muted. Which is really funny. But I literally spent all of the first day playing chaotically trying to get killed.
Alright, everybody. Weedy has died in the night. This is your final 3. Amelia, Keith, and Kate.
I am confirmed good.
That is.
Well, Imp Star Pasta Boffin.
Thanks,
No,
Boffin.
I think Weedy is confirmed good because the balloonist implies my existence.
With my noble info, Kate can't be evil. So my noble info specifically has to be seat 7 was a minion backing up Keith, who is
Why?
the demon? Well, because between Kate, seat 7 and Weedy, there can only be one evil. I guess it could be you, Kate.
Rick,
I mean,
can
it's
you
not,
come in with
but
your info?
It could be Weedy who's. Oh no, it could just be Weedy who star. Oh my god.
Nominations are open.
I didn't star pass because Keith is in the game.
I
Because
am
what?
of the. Oh, sorry.
Go, Candace.
Sorry. I'm of the opinion that Keith's recluse is a lie. I think seat 7 is the demon and Keith is the Scarlet Woman.
I mean, that would kind of explain why they had two halves of the same story, but like ever so slightly.
I didn't talk
not
to seat
coordinated.
7, so I couldn't have colluded anything. But I think
Um,
my behavior aligns with what happened.
Also, seat 7 spoke to me. That means seat 7 didn't give bluffs to Keith.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm the seamstress. On night 2, I checked Weedy and Rick and got a no.
Interesting. Rick, can we get your info?
That's disgusting. Now I'm in Vigor world.
Yeah. I got night one.
I can't be vigor poisoned. Or
Night
Pookie.
one, Amelia, Noble or Boom Dandy. Night 2, Keith, Recluse, Scarlet Woman. I checked Amelia first day.
So I don't think Rick got Puka poisoned, which means my info that seat 7 is evil as a village idiot checks out. So if seat 7's evil, then I don't know where the demon would have been able to go.
Keith.
Second call for noms.
Was
Kate
seat.
nominates,
Sorry, you go.
Kate
Okay.
nominates Keith.
Kate nominates Keith. Tell us why.
The whole time I had vibes that Amelia was evil, and then I got my seamstress info, and then was like expecting to die last night and Weedy to still be alive, and it was going to be this dramatic bomb drop moment, and then it wasn't because Weedy died, and so I've had to rethink every world, and I just think they all lead here, and I'm going to be very annoyed if I'm wrong because that means trust in my gut.
Can you give me the seamstress info again?
Rick and Weedy, no.
Okay.
I just want to add. Oh, actually, it's not relevant.
So that means that my... When did you get this seamstress info?
Night 2,
So not last night.
no.
So the only way for you to be poisoned if I was the Puka and had selected you at that time and you would be dead now. You
Yes.
cannot be Vigor Mortis poisoned,
No.
right? And you can't put an evil team that is not me and seat 7 to include Rick or Weedy. So I cannot be the demon, and your information must be correct.
Hmm. Fuck this game, bro.
Could it not be Weedy was the one in my noble ping
Yeah.
past to Keith, but then that doesn't explain seat 7.
Seat 7.
I think it's Amelia. But anyway, it's not relevant to this. But I don't think it's Keith.
This nom is dragging. Kate, any last accusations?
No.
Keith, any last defense?
I'm good.
Alright. It'll take 2 votes to execute Keith. Seat 7 is not voting.
Oh.
I'm actually leaning towards Rick, Imp, Amelia, Minion that has become Imp.
That's where I was until I.
Is safe for today.
What's
Yeah.
going on with my information then?
You
Is
Oh yeah.
Well, Rick
were
would be.
Puka poisoned?
C7 is evil, but that's why I
Final
don't.
call for noms, ending the day in 10.
oh, hang
Rick
on,
doesn't
no.
Rick doesn't have to die.
Keith
Well, then-
nominates Amelia
Keith has nominated Amelia.
so that she can finish that thought.
Is Kate's seamstress info not Vigor minion killed poisoned by seat 7? Was
No,
it the
Seat
timing was
7 was
before? executed.
I also
Yeah.
got the information
Right,
before.
yep, okay.
And Weedy and Rick both died at night.
Seat 7 is
Yep.
voting for this. I
7.
obviously have to vote with Seat 7. Look, the way I see it is Weedy, Seat 7, and myself form a trust triangle I trust Wheaties balloonist info, and Wheaties balloonist info lines up with Kate's seamstress info. Even if she was misguided and thought that I was evil, love you, babes, but you're not here. Rick and Amelia must be evil together. One of them is the minion, one of them is the demon, based on the balloonist info, which is backed up by the seamstress, which says that the balloonist and Rick, the demon or minion, are not on the same team. I think Amelia is the noble that tried to put heat onto seat 7. I don't know how Candace has misinformation, unless if it is Amelia starting Puka, or I don't know. I just want to kill Amelia. It's been a long day, guys.
Alright, Amelia.
I mean, Keith can't even fully make that world work. Like, it doesn't work because literally, how do you explain Candace's info?
Puka.
So if you're going to vote on the basis of that world, like, it at least needs to make sense.
Puka Scarlet Woman. The demon's Puka Scarlet Woman. That works.
But we've had only
How
one
does-
execution this game. Scarlet Woman seems unlikely to have activated.
I don't think you can. I think seat 7 has to be evil.
Rick might, hey.
And so maybe
Alright.
the other explanation is that I'm the drunk and Kate is evil, but I'm not really getting evil vibes from Kate. I think it's Keith.
We already tried to kill me, it didn't work.
Yeah, I know.
We
I know.
are gonna run this vote. It'll take 2 to put Amelia on the block.
And we just have
This
to
world
send
doesn't
it
make
here.
sense. This world does not make sense.
3,
I feel like 8 any of
4.
them.
Okay. 4 votes is enough. Amelia is on the block. I don't know how to
Is it a
remove
free will?
Seat7's vote token, but they have no vote token.
Hit T,
So,
flip it, and the tokens will flip, and then you can.
Very good. All right.
Was there a reason why we scratched off Kate?
I'm part
I
of a
didn't
trust
get it.
triangle. So Kate's information indicates that Rick or Weedy must be evil, and there is not 3 evil players in the game. I have to be on the same team as seat 7.
Amelia, will you be nominating Kate? Otherwise, we'll end the day in.
yeah, I mean, I'd rather give it a chance, even though I kind of think it's Keith. I know it's not me, so I'll nominate Kate.
Is
Alright.
Kate linked to any person?
No.
Oh, actually,
No. Only
4
the two
votes is only. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Kate, will you be? Oh no, whatever. We'll just run it.
Needs a self vote, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume I'm getting executed, but
Kate, pretty please, will you vote on yourself?
No.
No.
I tried.
Alright. Anything else to add?
I don't think there's enough votes. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm
Play
convinced.
there.
Let's send it.
All right, 2 votes is not enough. Amelia is executed and does die. Let's go to a grim reveal. And the winning team is the good team.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well done, good team.
Yeah,
Phew.
that was an interesting one. So we did have Keith, our recluse, who was seen by the librarian, seat 7. The recluse was not added by Weedy the balloonist, who added +0 outsiders, but was added by Amelia, the starting baron turned imp. The other outsider was
Oh,
Candace,
drunk.
the drunk,
Ah,
the drunk village idiot.
Hmm.
Which means Rick was our starting imp and Kate was our seamstress. You got a
Yeah.
truthful no.
Yeah. Weedy's balloonist info was actually really helpful.
Yeah.
I did think that balloonist gets a lot of hate, and so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna show the demon, and I'm
Send
gonna show
it.
the demon, and then, sorry, I'll show the demon, then the minion, and then Amelia became the demon on
God.
night
That's really
3,
funny.
and then I showed seat 7 because people were painting boffin seat 7 worlds.
and my
I
first
thought I was
night
doing
snipe, I
okay.
gathered drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. But also, in some ways it helped because it kind of led some credibility to the village idiot.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
it was interesting that seat 7 wasn't pushed on for quite a few days still.
I thought I was doing okay, and then it all just.
Yeah, I thought so too. Just
I was
collapsed.
just a bad frame, unfortunately.
I don't think I actually nominated seat 7, by the way. I just yelled at seat 7 for voting on me.
Based.
Press your
on
dislike.
the receipts say that Kate nominated seat 7 on day 2.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Told you.
Damn,
fair
this
enough.
is going in a twit longer.
Yeah.
She's good and she's
7 was my
lying. I
homie.
can't believe it.
Yeah.
Would have just been
Oh.
in a blind rage then. But it was funny because seat 7 voted on me after I told them in a private chat that I was going to seamstress check them against someone else. And they just silence me, motherfucker.
That's so
That was
funny.
very humorous timing. I don't like the way that I interpreted seat 7's votes are arbitrary, well, actions are arbitrary, was because they saw the recluse between Keith and Amelia on the first day. I flipped a coin for every nomination that was not Amelia or Keith, and if it was a head, seat 7 would vote. Seat 7 got tails 4 times in a row, and then on the next day when Kate nominated seat 7, you then nominated Kate, and seat 7 flipped heads. So. And then once Keith outed as the recluse, seat 7 would never vote on Keith,
Yeah.
but
And
it flipped
voted
a
on
coin
my
the final day.
nomination.
Well, actually, seat 7 flipped a coin on the final day of whether it would be Amelia or Kate that they'd vote on. I probably should have just gone with whatever Keith nominated or voted on, but it's, I don't know. Arbitrary is arbitrary.
I do like the idea of seat 7 having a friend and then voting with that person. It's a lot easier than it being completely random. Because we had a klutz guess from the seat 7, which was really bad, and I randomly rolled a number and it hit one of the twins, one of the evil twins, which was really bad. But yeah, I think having seat 7 kind of pick one person and listen to that one person is not terrible. So I think it went well. I think it worked out.
Very convenient for that.
Yeah.
Synthetic buddy.
Yeah. If you don't have a friend, one will be assigned to you.
You know what it was? You know how I said I had a vibe that Amelia was evil? There was one bit where we had, I think Keith or Weedy had nominated Rick or something. I think was Keith. And then Amelia, you said, "Don't worry, Rick will get you tomorrow." And then Rick died in the night, and I was like, I really feel like that was a Star Pass.
Yeah, it did give Star Pass vibes.
Yeah.
I forgot
I almost
about
didn't want to Star Pass at that point, but there
Didn't
was too
said
much heat on
anything.
me.
That's really funny.
Oh, good times.
Very
I was
good.
gonna say another, but I am tired. But I'm gonna be hyper fixating on finishing this stupid thing. So I'm otherwise going to just sit here and watch YouTube anyway.